Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Zoe Home Inspired Living. Today, finally, we are doing the French inspired table setting. It has been delayed for many weeks for so many reasons, but finally today, I'm going to show you what I envision to be a romantic French inspired table setting, down from the French Aubusson rug to the table and chairs and my tablescape, or the things on the table. Well, I'm not doing this just because I wanted to make a content for my YouTube channel, but primarily because I am selling on IG, Instagram with the same name, Zoe Home Inspired Living, and I want to feature the furniture and all the other things that are available in my store. So I sell vintage French Aubusson rugs, and we also restore antique Nara furniture. Nara is the national wood of the Philippines, and also the very collectible wood for furniture. And they are now antique or vintage because the cutting of the Nara tree has been really restricted in the recent years. So we are going to feature here a round dining set. It's 6-seater, but later on we are going to set the table for only 4 place settings. Now, so I wanted to feature that, the Nara furniture. I have a separate video featuring the antique Nara. I featured their sala set, an upholstered sala set, and it's really very lovely. It's still available in my IG store. So now we are going to start setting up the table and the chairs. And then spread it out. So this is the vintage Nara dining set. It's a 6-seater round table. And look at that feature design on the base. Whenever I buy antique or vintage Nara furniture, especially for dining tables, I usually look at how the base has been crafted, because there are so many dining tables out there that just have the same base, and it's quite boring. But this one is quite unique. There are 4 posts with carvings. So this is the base. There are 4 legs with exquisite carvings, and also the around the lip of the table there are carvings as well all around, and it's gently scalloped. And the chairs are newly reupholstered. I chose this damask fabric. It's made in India and it's textured. It's a very beautiful upholstery, and it's in, I think this is in cream. Yes, but it's more like platinum. I really like it. It's quite neutral, and it will go along with basically your existing furniture because it's in neutral color. And this is the carvings, the carved legs of the Nara chair. Now we are going to set the table, and we just left 4 chairs for 4 place settings. Yeah, I wanted the table to be quite airy, not stuffed or cluttered. So we are going to set the table just for 4, and we'll see. I haven't tried this before. Okay, now we are going to put the tablecloth. I sewed this round tablecloth out of virgin fabric, and this is a sneak peek of what I have been doing the past weeks, sewing every night and day for my table linen collection. That's upcoming table linen collection, upcoming to my YouTube channel and also to my store. Now I put here ruffles down there, and it was kind of really difficult to make this because it's so big. But I'm going to show you the process how I sewed this tablecloth in that segment, table linen collection. I sent Annalyn to the back of the house to cut a few vines of the Adansoni. Yes, we brought that. There are 2 pots of it. We brought them from the old house in Town and Country. Actually, they were not thriving there in the old house. There were just maybe 1 or 2 leaves of them. And then when we transferred here in the new house, I forgot about them, and our helpers just put them here at the back of the house, and I forgot about them, but apparently they love their new home, so they are thriving under the shade of the mango tree. Now they have spread out their vines like that, and they are really proliferating in this area of the house. I was so happy to see them thriving, and so we are just cutting a few of their vines for our centerpiece, and then later on we are going to put them in water to propagate them. So this is our centerpiece with cascading Adansonii vines. I did this centerpiece in the previous video. If you missed that, it was just the video before this one. I envisioned an antique urn pot with lots of roses and then cascading maybe English ivy, but we don't have that. But usually my imagination is a lot richer than what I am able to make. This is antique fruit tray, which I got from an estate sale. Well, the angel has its back on me. And I'm also going to show you how I refinished this in metallic gold, because it was all black when I got it. Just so full of black patina because it's antique. And I'm going to show you how I refinished it. This antique brass fruit tray is 3-tiered. Also came with these fruits. So yeah, they look good together. All these fruits. And if you have watched my video on restoring antique brass and bronze, this is one of them. It's one of a pair, which I also gilded with metallic gold. So we're using again this native placemats. It's made of sinamay. That's in our language. It's sinamay. It's woven natural fiber. And then this one, because it's French-inspired table setting, I got this one. This I think they are plates or can be used also as charger. From my Paris Antique Haul early last year, and there's a video for that. I'm going to put the link below. So I also wanted to feature these plates. They are English plates, burley ware, made in England. I love the colors because of the fruits there, and also around it magenta color. I think that's the color of the year, and also the color of our French Aubusson rug, which we used under there. So these are the dessert plates. We are going to use this vintage W.M. Rogers cutlery set. It's in solid gold. I mean, it's not two-tone. There's no silver part of it. It's in entirely gold finish. So these are vintage, and there's a whole set of this with a case, which will also be offered in my online store. Now we are going to use them. Look at the design. It's very intricate. It's very intricate in gold. Now, because this is French-inspired table setting, we are using crystal d'arc glasses, crystal champagne flutes, and also the goblets. So we have the crystal champagne flutes, this one, we're also using this gold rimmed Bohemian crystal goblets. Like that. All right. I sewed this lace trimmed table napkins, and I'm also going to show you how I sewed them. I am putting in lace trimming to this table napkins that I sewed. So this is quite rectangular, which is also a standard size for table napkin. I chose this size because of a reason, and you will see later. So I am stitching in this lace trimming all around the table napkin, and I am down to two, the last two, and these are the 4 pieces that I've already finished. So I have finished 4 pieces, and what I did with the first 4, I just sewed it all around continuously, and when I reach a corner here, I don't cut it. I just do some pleating, maybe 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, to avoid lace trimming from warping. Now, these are also homemade napkin rings, which are made of silk flowers. It's just so easy to make them. I'm also going to show you. So this is actually a shop, my Tablescape video. You can purchase, if you are local, all the items that were featured here, from the French Aubusson rug, very beautiful in rich magenta, and the antique Nara dining set. It's newly upholstered, the 6 chairs upholstered in silk damask, and also the tablecloth which I sewed with. It's good for 6-seater dining table. It's with ruffles and beautiful florals. And also the centerpiece, this French-inspired urn planter, which is finished in antique beige. And also that antique bronze candelabra. And then that antique fruit tray, angel fruit tray. It's made of solid brass. It's 3-tiered, and everything from the table napkins to the DIY silk napkin rings, and all the crystal, the decanter, the crystal glasses, champagne flutes and goblets, and also the gold cutlery, which is vintage W.M. Rogers. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you enjoyed today's video and that I have inspired you to make something beautiful for your table setting, like sewing the table napkins or making up your own napkin rings. Yes, so I will see you next video. Thank you. God bless. Bye.